I ranked all 77 games I played in 2025. Number 58, Golf Story, released for the Nintendo Switch in 2017. This is a golf RPG with a whimsical, fun story. At the beginning, I felt like the gameplay was pretty addictive, but by the time I got to the end of the game, it felt like a little bit of a slog, and I was ready to just be finished. Despite being an RPG, I did not like the progression system. If you increase the power of your strokes, it lowers the rest of your stats. Maybe I was doing something wrong, but I felt like as I continued to level up and level up and level up, I was never really getting better. Unlocking new courses is akin to unlocking a new town in an RPG game, like playing like Breath of Fire or something like that, which I love. I think that's a really cool design for a golf game. I think it's awesome. This game had a pretty cool bright spot where I was investigating these moles and trying to find their lair. It was a very RPG style storyline, and my bright spot for the game is the part of the game I enjoy the most, and it really stood out. Overall, I would say this game is a do not play. I would never want to go back to this game, and I wouldn't recommend it. Number 57, Super Mario World, released for the Super Nintendo in 1990. Now here's where I get in trouble with my rankings. I don't like this game. I remember playing this game with my cousin as a kid, and I never really got that far, and I thought it was pretty good. But playing it as an adult, man, this is a first-party Nintendo game, but it did not feel polished to me. It felt super overrated. And despite it taking me a long time to beat it because I was just struggling and it felt really difficult to me, it still felt like a very small game in scope, especially compared to Super Mario Brothers 3 or Brothers 2 even. It just felt small. When it comes to Super Mario 2D games, I prefer quite a few of them over this title. As I played through this title, I learned that, unlike many of the other games in the series, I had to really take my time. If I tried to rush through things, I would just die. And I died over 300 times learning that lesson. The final boss with Bowser was really cool, and I think this game has a really important place in video gaming history. So would I say this is an Endara gaming do not play? No. I would say if you've never played it before, it is a do play, just because of the historical context of this game and it being such a popular game and such an important series. However, if you've played this game before as a kid and you're looking for games to return to, then I say do not play. This game is not going to be a good time.